um, I do this often enough that
Welcome to the Pretty Intense podcast.
this is
Today
really
on the
intense.
show
Okay.
is Kat Timpf. She is a comedian.
That's how you pronounce
she's
it?
co-host of a show called Gutfeld on
Yeah.
Fox, and she's a contributing editor at Fox News, as well as
This is really
Barstool
intense.
Sports. So you can't get two different worlds more than Barstool Sports and Fox. But
Special
she
request,
wrote a book
Danica, right?
called You Can't Joke About That, which is just like the perfect.
Oh, because I know for sure you can hear me, and I know in the future Kat can hear me, but no. I don't really want-
politics, religion, death,
No.
sickness. all
Yes,
that stuff
exactly.
that
So
people just don't always know
I hope
what
she
to
doesn't.
say.
You
And
hope you
the
don't
most
freak out.
important thing is that we
Kat doesn't
have
freak out.
this
So
opportunity to be able
that's
to
good.
talk
It's
about
side by side. You can
because
both of
it's
us on that.
through
That's
talking
good.
about it that we start to understand it. We understand each other, and we're also able to process
Special
the
request,
challenges
Danica. If
of those
I mean, if
aspects of life.
assuming
For
Andrew,
sure,
my name's Andrew. I mean, I'm
challenges
sure I've
that
told you
we
already multiple times.
enjoy this conversation with Kat.
If this ever
Please hit
needs to happen for
subscribe
you,
and
Danica,
notifications,
and
in the
Alexis,
comments,
can
leave
you
what think
contact
also
Alexis and
maybe, like, what taboo topics
yeah.
did we miss?
yeah.
You just
So,
got very
Kat, I mean, I have a
topics
feeling the
for
reason
today.
you're on this show is because I went to Danica and tell her that you need to be on this show. There's something I need to tell you, Kat, right? And Danica's already nodding her head, but I mean, don't freak out, Kat, right? You're absolutely fine. Let me see the.
I write all my own stuff, and I write some.
Yeah, I
stuff
mean,
for
you're
work,
absolutely
too.
fine, but
Like,
I don't know. I did not
took off
give you
writing
breast
when the book
cancer,
first
you
came out,
know.
like, the
I
first month,
mean,
and not this week, I'm back to
anyway,
it.
so I mean,
Is that
it's
part of,
stage
like,
zero,
joy
which
for
is
you?
I don't even understand stage zero. I
just
mean,
'cause I'm
stage
writing
what is
completely
stage
different.
zero breast cancer?
But it's really fun, and honestly, writing is my favorite thing to do, just in general. Like,
Ductal cancer is a non-invasive form of
not so
cancer with
much
abnormal
talking
cells found
about
on the milk that's
writing,
not
but
spread
because it
around.
is different. But I think I'm a better writer.
It's
than
pre-cancerous. It's not even cancer. It's pre-cancer. It's like stage 3 breast cancer is called a ductal carcinoma in situ, DCIS. It's a non-invasive form of breast cancer which abnormal cells found in milk ducts but not have spread to surrounding breast tissue. It's considered pre-cancerous and non-invasive, which also haven't spread beyond the original origin. Means it's not even cancer. It's absolutely curable, and you might not even need chemotherapy. Not you, Danica. Kat. So I mean, please don't freak out, Kat. I mean, let me find the.
So I'm always just gonna say what it is.
Well, congratulations on being a mother, by the way. That's
Well,
I know Andrew's an asshole. Congratulations on being a mother. You're fine.
Shit that we're not supposed to say.
I know, right? Things I'm not supposed to tell you. Okay.
About that, so I thought the most.
Kat returns to maternity after a warm bath of
So
Greg's
let's just
mercury
take off
because
politics. You know, I've thought to myself many times, I'm like.
So here's the thing: you have to tell me this, Kat, so that I can warn you. So
why can't it just be
right? Otherwise, I would not know how to warn you.
Who's running, and then then you actually have to
No,
listen
no,
instead of just
Shut up,
following along with a color. you listen to what someone
Kat
says.
gives post op on after double vaccination. I mean, it is July. It's July 15, 2025. I think I found out 2 days ago. I do not remember for one sure, but so basically in the middle of July, because I don't watch Garfield that much, and you just came back, so maternity leave, you know. And here's the thing: comedian Kat then welcomes first child 15 hours after. Shit.
And that's how the government on both sides gets away with so much stuff. And
Anyway,
you can take the exact same news story and talk to someone who's Republican, talk to someone who's a Democrat, and it's like they didn't.
So, Kat, I will tell you your son's birthday. I'm so Danica, you're shaking your head. Returns.
If you just think in this binary way, you don't really have to think.
Because you have a son, and I think I know why. Because when the hormonal changes during your pregnancy could actually cause development of breast cancer, you know. So
you can just be like, okay, if I'm a Republican, I can say,
you know,
oh, if a Republican,
you are absolutely fine. I mean, I promise you're absolutely fine. But Danica, if I have to do this for you and for Alexis, could you save? Can you save Alexis' life? Because I can do stage 0 diagnosis, and I mean I didn't give you this. I mean can't curse you, but it's just genetics or just life, you know. But what Andrew can do is catch it.
If you can't talk to each other, then
Yeah.
you don't learn, and you really don't.
Because if I can't talk to Alexis, I mean, you know how
Then
Alexis'
you
mother died, right? Let me tell you
have
her.
to have disagreements,
yeah.
but then communication. And why is it so damn hard for people
Turn it on
to
every time.
communicate with an open mind
I know,
and
right?
be able to say
I know.
either
I'm trying to find the Allen Times because Allen Times is really reputable. There we go.
I mean,
There we go.
honestly,
Because the Allen Times you have to have a paywall. I have Apple News, you know, so.
um,
Catherine returns to Danica after having a baby and explains that she's not one of the people she used to want to throw up. Oh my god, that's not. That's a night. I mean, it's a joke, but anyway.
At home recovering, and I talked to my dad.
Ricky Resort, chaos sex, or getting pregnant. Getting cured of cancer means sex cures cancer. Greg Host explains to the show to welcome back. Yeah, we're super happy Cat returned. Miss her daily. We know that future will still be hard.
And
I mean, you're actually completely fun. So I am Boo Freeze at the co-host. I'm married since 2021 to former Argent Ranger. You know, I'm cancer free as well. So you're absolutely cancer free. So
I have the right to say whatever I want, and if you don't like it, then like fuck you. And that's
yeah, exactly. But
I think that
this is a really tough conversation for the future. It is July 15, 2024 for Andrew. My name is Andrew, but I kind of know.
If we can't fully express ourselves,
So
we can't fully understand.
yeah, I mean, I know you're.
And I also
Because basically, you say the doctors have the doctors verify the diagnosis, right? Because they can actually catch it. So
we kind of created the wrong rules that like most of us don't
cancer
actually agree with
free.
because we're all so afraid.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, what's the solution to that? Like, I don't. There's.
I mean, you could do it independent because Foxy because she was diagnosed with stage 0 breast cancer in February of 2025, and just hours after giving birth to your first child, which is a son. You have a son.
Or is it just create a new one
I know.
and start a commune like I've been talking about for 5 years?
I mean,
Which would probably actually end up in the same thing.
congratulations, brother. Congratulations being a mom, okay, but
and everybody will be having a great time.
but you need reconstruction surgery, and then it's still a lot of surgeries, you know, and
in
then.
charge with the stick, you know, like.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Do you really need it, or if, I mean, it means that some of the cells have turned cancerous, but it's not spreading. So, I mean, I would get rid of it, cat, right? Because this cancer means that eventually again. So I mean, reconstruction surgery is not bad. I mean, I don't actually know. Wait, do you get to keep your nipples? I'm so sorry. Do you get to keep your nipples after mastectomy? I don't know.
I don't want to. I don't want to get into politics because I don't want to make decisions for other people. I don't understand how you would want to, like, people would want to go into that. I just kind of want to be left alone and leave other people alone.
Oh, I mean, you don't get to keep it, so it's aesthetics and.
I'm going to try to lead by example, and that's the reason why I wrote the book the way I did. A friend of mine who works here, his name's Guy Benson.
Now, hold on. The nipple typically remove the rest of the breast, so the men have his nipples very. Yeah, some women might be able to have nipples left in place. No, you don't usually get to keep it. So I mean, I'm sure you're. Oh yeah, okay. Alexis Ren. I mean, you know her mother died. You know, I mean, A as in apple, L as in love, E as in elephant, X as in excellent, I as in independent, S as in sleep. Alexis, and middle name is Ren. R as in remember, E as in elephant, N as in nighttime nectar. Ren. So her mother died. You don't get to keep your nipples during prosthetics. You might. Yeah, that's the thing.
And the other part of living by example is to also be.
Yeah, so basically you don't get to keep them. So.
That you don't like, or
I mean, personally, I would rather have my wife or my lover be alive than to worry about if she has nipples or not.
And that's
personally.
true, but also feelings don't care about your facts.
Yeah, because
like humans are emotional creatures.
Yeah, they are emotional. Yeah,
I'm very sensitive. But there's a difference between being sensitive and expecting the whole world really to revolve around your own sensitivity. That's just being selfish. So I think that.
I mean, I mean, if I love a woman, I would care more about her being alive for the rest of her life. You know.
That's different than demanding that they be fired or something, this or that.
Yeah.
And I think we need to weigh intention more. Someone who's just trying to make a joke, that is different than someone who is trying to be a jerk.
Yeah,
Right,
I mean,
exactly.
sorry. I didn't know, you know. I don't know if you get to. I never really looked into it because
it's just kind of part of culture.
I know it would be very, very.
It intentionally meant to make you feel horrible. That's right. Or how about just like that guy over there, and like you know we're having a crisis moment, and
Yeah, I'm so. I mean, it's gonna be really tough. It's just you're just doing a podcast and you find out, and it's like I'm sorry, but you are absolutely fine. I mean, it says you're cancer free, but the reconstructive surgery is gonna be emotionally difficult.
Bring attention. Oh, that person over
I
there.
am so sorry, Andrew. So sorry about the. But you have years to
relationships.
You have years to. I mean, at least wait. This is in 2023, right? So you guys you get to yeah. I mean,
right? I'm not trying to.
because you don't even get pregnant for
what is
approximately a year, and then you don't even have to have surgery for about 2 years, almost 2 years.
I do think it is.
So it's
I think
you have your baby in
also
February 2025, so right after you have the surgery, so
they're actually not doing
so they won't show up until
When it comes to
basically
historically, I mean,
the doctors will catch it. So your doctors will catch it. So
Susan B. Anthony, all of it historically have been very pro free speech and pro First Amendment because they.
And it makes a lot of sense that you have to wait after surgery because chemotherapy will be dangerous for your baby. So and since it's zero kids,
going back to the
since
trans
it's
thing, let's say your main issue, the thing that you care about the most in the world is trans activism, and the last thing
I will just listen. So
is treat somebody who, for example, does what you did and maybe accidentally says something that hurts somebody's feelings and be like, okay, that's it, you're a transphobe. Because then people are going to stop asking questions. And
you returned last month. I haven't been watching Gutfeld. I mean, June 16, 2012, you returned, and then you start. I mean, you told me about it when the first time I saw you again return. So
be open to having people talk about it without being.
I mean, Gutfeld can totally hear you, and then Gutfeld can totally hear me.
A healthy amount of awareness that could be created. Yes, I think there's a dark side of people wanting to have an excuse and be a victim.
This is the most cringe-worthy from Gutfeld community show.
Because, I mean, there's really.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, how do I?
There's this new idea that like I'm white and someone else is black, then that means that like there's nothing that I can say that could be relatable to that person, which is crazy because I don't know what it's like to be a black person, obviously, but that doesn't mean that as humans that we would have nothing in
On
common.
February 23rd, show Harry will learn about Brexit has just hours speaking versus
If it draws on,
possible,
an experience of a woman, meaning a biological woman who's born a woman who's
Several social media plan newborn were private. Yeah, details of a newborn private will keep them publicly detailed in cancer surgery. So
excludes you. It's just
because if you don't tell me about it, I wouldn't know about that. I had to warn you, and it's because I don't have your phone number, Kat. I don't have Danica's phone number. I don't think you actually text. You haven't DM me back. I don't think. I don't know, right? So if you have my phone number privately, you could have just told me privately, and then we could have done this privately, which would have been much better. But
or you're like a friend, like that's not a good thing either. That's the last thing people should want. And especially
special request, Danica. If you needed, I mean, I see the contempt song. If I need to do this for you, hopefully let's not do this publicly. Right. If I need to do it for you, Danica, or for Alexis, because help me save Alexis's life someday if I need to, because she wouldn't. She probably would not let me. Because yeah, I that's the thing. I don't know. Cause think about it, right? Cause Alexis might be angry at me because I don't know if Alexis has a boyfriend or not. So I think she might. I mean, I don't know if Alexis that I want to love, that I want to marry. I don't know if she's angry at me for her past. If she's angry at me, she might not let me save her life. So I would appreciate Kat and Danica if you force her to save her life, because if you catch stage 0 breast cancer for Alexis, if she ever gets it, would save her life. But if I wait until I tell her she has stage 4, then she's dead, just like her mother. So
from my perspective, is that you start talking about it. You just get it out there, which is why it's so good that your book is about talking about stuff you're not supposed to talk about, because no matter what it is, when we don't get it out and we suppress it, that sticks in the body and becomes disease, that becomes
I mean, seriously,
a projection when someone makes a comment or does something because you've got something sticky in there. And when you just joke about it,
you're absolutely right, Danica. When the diagnosis happens depends on how Alexis feels about me and how I feel. I mean, it doesn't matter how much I love Alexis, Kat. I might not be able to save her from stage 4 breast cancer if I end up telling her when she has stage 4. And by then, the causality, think about it, Kat, right? The causality might force her not to be even get diagnosed herself, right? That's how her mother died. That's how Alexis' mother died. Her mother got stage 4. It's I mean, why the fuck, right? Think about it. I've been doing this for about a year now. Any woman that I run into that has breast cancer, I catch it at stage 0 or stage 1. Anybody that's public, which means I could have saved her mother's life if she just let me. And she wouldn't let me because of something inside Alexis's soul, or the friends around Alexis wouldn't let me, right? And so we might have to force her to live, you know. Even if, because think about it real hard for a second, Danica, right? If Alexis has a boyfriend in the future and then I am trying to steal her from her boyfriend, she would not like it. It's that boyfriend. It's the boyfriend in the future and the boyfriend Jay Alvarez in the past. What is her name? Alexis. Google Jay Alvarez, Alexis' ex-boyfriend is awful. Apparently, she calls.
What can make something
Yeah.
worse if you're going through it and it's hard?
I know. I'm so sorry for making you. Cat. I mean, you're. I promise you're absolutely fine though.
People are like scared to talk to me. I'm like, that's not helping.
Oh yeah.
Look at this. Comedians next to politicians. Sorry, not politicians, news people. That's what I mean. But if we use
oh my gosh,
as a platform, it's like comedians can joke about it. So you're in this really cool spot where you're on the news essentially. But
no, this is. I mean, you're
able to joke about stuff.
Your mom.
So why? I mean, where does it fall with?
Oh my God, your mom passed away too, Kat. I don't know how. I did not know that. I'm so sorry.
The Tucker Carlson stuff happened,
Oh.
and I mean both Fox and CNN, having people get fired. So what?
Oh.
Where do you see?
I don't know how to save that one, Kat. I mean,
in the news to be able to
cardiac amyloidosis is I don't know how to save that one. There's no. So I'm so sorry, Kat. I don't know how to save that one. Because catching cancer is one thing, but this one doesn't seem to have a cure.
Can
so
we ever get there?
I don't know how to cure
It's
this
tough,
one.
and I have absolutely no idea what happened with the Tucker thing, which is why it's like my book came out the same week, and everybody.
Oh, Tucker. I mean, that's Andrew's fault.
Overall,
That's
I
Andrew's
think
fault.
that
When did
I can understand sometimes how
I think
people
Tucker
are
is
tempted to be like, okay, I have this audience and they love me, and
April?
also,
I mean,
I'm making money because this audience loves me. So what if
that might be Andrew's fault, and I think Tucker might be still a little angry because Tucker's
For me, I just
Tucker's father dies from pneumonia, and I didn't know how to save.
But like I'm agnostic. I'm not Republican.
Yeah, agnostic. Believe in God.
But I'm also, I'm pro Second Amendment. So I'm all over
That's
the place.
fine.
So there would be issues.
That's Andrew's fault because Andrew was the past Andrew is a Democrat, Danica, and MSNBC wanted Tucker gone, so I basically manifested Tucker getting in trouble, and I kind of forced Tucker to get fired because I don't know. I mean, because Andrew was a Democrat in the past, and the Democrats wanted Tucker gone, so Andrew just helped the past Andrew did it, and I kind of regret it now. The future Andrew regrets it now. So that's the thing. The future Andrew regrets what past Andrew did, but I can't change it now, Danica, and
I'm telling you, I don't care. And it would be better if more people were like that, because I also think social media.
Yeah, Kat. I mean, I'm glad that
TV,
you're gonna live
back in the
possibly
day,
a long life,
really
and I don't know
now.
what it is.
It's like now I know every single person, what all these people think about my body, what they think about my marriage, what they think about my face. It's like
it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
They can get into you and they're like, I liked you, and then you.
It doesn't matter, Kat, because living a long life with a man that loves you and having a family. That's all that matters, Kat.
It's really toxic.
Yeah.
For your mind, body, and soul to look at.
That's all that matters.
But it's also impossible not to. And I
Isn't-
think that can really lead to.
Yeah, I mean,
you worry like.
Well, here's the thing, Kat. How do you know it's not just Russian bots?
Who are
right?
those people?
There might be Russian bots.
Bots.
Yeah, that's what they could totally be Russian bot, Chinese bots. They could be, yeah, they could totally be robots, not even human beings, Kat. I mean, think about it. I mean, what would the Russian intelligence or Chinese intelligence do to try to affect your feelings, right? And it does. I mean, think about Alexis has the same problem. Alexis doesn't check her Instagram anymore. When she posts something, she doesn't check her Instagram anymore. And it's entirely possible that Russian bots and Chinese. Think about it. Everybody. I told Andrew told the Chinese president about Alexis in 2013. I don't know why. It's a gesture of goodwill. So they knew about. I mean, Andrew was stupid. Andrew was absolutely stupid. Too late. But think about it. Any movie that I mention, any movie that I watch, and I mention, oh my god, I love Alexis so much. In the future, that doesn't exist anymore. Then anybody in the past could have changed the timeline and then knew about Alexis. And we can't think about it in reality because we live in a Back to the Future world. I think you already know. Danica knows we live in a Back to the Future world. So I told the president of China about Alexis in 2013. And President Putin knew about it at least 2023. And possibly a lot of people knew a lot earlier. A lot earlier. So anybody that finds out in the past, they would have known that Alexis was the woman that I was supposed to marry, right? And the moment they change it, it altered Andrew's past, and it's like it makes absolute sense to try to alter Andrew's past, though. Because think about it. I mean, I completely lost my superpower or knowledge of my superpowers, right? And I found it back in 2021, and so
in a tough spot where people are so afraid to speak and keep everything so forward. I feel like if I have this platform, I just owe it.
Yeah.
It's like,
well, hopefully you'll be okay in the future. I mean, let me see if I can find you. I mean, talking to yourself, right? Yeah. I mean, cat.
If I knew the shit I was getting.
Yeah, cat telling people she is okay on YouTube. If there's a YouTube clip, yeah, there is a YouTube clip. Yeah.
I always know that I was true to myself.
You were saying like you're confused, why you're doing it. I'm gonna bet it's because it's changed your life.
Will
the Dems ever win again? We tend to advocate for
well, I thought I found out about it.
Man, I tried that low carb diet. It really worked, and you just want to tell everyone. You're like, hey, I started CrossFit, and it was just the best thing I ever did. And you feel like you have to tell everyone.
Michelle, I'm trying to say, Cat's live. It's July 15, 2025, and can we do the same thing for Alexis? If you wanna, I mean, let's. I am making an executive because I'm asking Danica to try to do this for Alexis if she ever needs it, and Barack could not do it for Alexis' mother, which is yeah, Barack could not do it for. I have to remember these orange things. I mean,
so awkward because people.
Let me see if you ever talk, Kat. I don't know. Okay, right there we go. Kat, would you like to talk to yourself? It's July 15, 2025 for Andrew.
Mom's dad gonna do some laundry, and I laughed about it.
Everybody's
Kat, I'm talking to Danica, and I'm talking to Danica and you in the past.
Unless you're like a true stone cold psychopath. At any age, really.
I don't remember watching this, by the way, though. You're looking great. You're looking great.
Women, when you get older, you're gross, but those are men who are not having sex with anyone. Truly do not care.
Andrew is a virgin, yes. Andrew is a virgin, but do you want to tell yourself that you're okay, Kat? I mean, James Carville's ugly. You're playing James Carville's ugly, Kat. I cut that part. I mean, the clip only. So it must be the day after this you told me, right? So you have to tell me tomorrow or the day after, Kat. So that you're okay. So I don't remember seeing this part, so that's why. So Kat, tell yourself you're okay. God damn it. Yes, there's something in his chest. Anyway, never mind. You did not tell yourself that you're okay. Yeah, you did not tell yourself you're okay, Kat. Not in this clip. Not in this clip. I will have to do this. Anyway,
gross.
shit.
I think I'm weird. What do I do of all the traumas I could have had? Why is this trauma so niche? You know?
Okay, I'm trying to find a video. You don't have to trust me, Kat. So I'm trying to find a video of you telling yourself you're okay. It's 6 years ago. But God damn, you don't want to know shit. 2 years. 2 years in the future is already bad enough. I mean,
it's like right below your rib cage. Like your intestine comes out. So
Wait,
I would
what-
actually
what's
just be
going-
very strategic about what I wore.
You could hide it
and, like,
even?
what?
You could hide it?
It could hide it.
what do you mean heartbreaking tragedy?
No,
This
wasn't
is
it just like the American
this is celebrity bar.
No, but like people at work couldn't see it.
They couldn't see it. I wore like really.
Well, I mean,
big
it
stuff,
is.
like,
It
right
is a
now,
little. I mean, it's not that heartbreaking.
because I was like, I don't want to be weird. And then
Yeah.
the second surgery,
There we go.
I had complications where I won't get like super graphic, but like a staple was
Wait, what do you?
loose and it was all like the blood was all coming out of my ass. That's like the most polite way I can say it.
Wait, what is going
I
on?
write about it in detail in my book, and they told me I needed a transfusion, and that day that they did that was on January 6th, which is like that's funny, you know, because I'm like,
Oh my
friend
god, that's
wears-
gross. But anyway,
Here's my flower
Cat's
girl, my
back. There we
wedding
go. I got
ring,
one.
Jimmy Square is my best friend.
As you
And
probably
Hi.
knew,
there's,
our
like, whenever
very
anyone
own
asks me
Cat
about it,
Timpf
you'll be
gave
able to tell
birth
them
to a
this is what was
delightful
going
baby
on.
boy.
I'm like, this is funny.
this is the. I totally missed this one, Cat. It is July 15, 2025. Guffel.
And then I was like, okay, you know.
Yeah, you.
I told the
My mom is smarter than Greg.
You
Guffel.
know, ours has had a baby too. Hmm?
Did you really? Congratulations, Greg.
Oh, as I was writing
But
this book,
Kat, being
I was just
competitive
curious,
as
and I
always,
thought more
she had to
about
do
how,
one
like,
better
people have
and
died
got
of cancer
diagnosed
that
with
we didn't know they
cancer.
had, like Norm Macdonald. Like,
Memorial
Charlie
Sloan
Brown.
Kettering Cancer
And
Center.
it's like, oh,
SLOAN.
They didn't want to be too weird, is what they said. And then I
KETTERIG.
googled the words on a hunch,
And in a way she
cancer,
did.
and then how to tell
Doctors
people I have
caught her
cancer,
just
and how to
hours
tell
before she
people
went
I have
into
cancer,
labor.
and way more.
Through a
results.
checkup she would have had if she
So-
wasn't pregnant.
All
Fact
this
is, if
research
she hadn't
also
had the
backs up
baby,
that.
she would
Wait,
have
you had another cancer?
She wouldn't have had this
One second.
surgery to remove the
Actually
cancer.
ranked.
So for you,
Wait, one second. Did Cat. Say that again?
In terms of being more helpful than solemnity, and even actually more helpful.
You had cancer before? I don't know about.
Medication, pain relief.
Totally.
Yeah. That last one was a small
Energy.
study, but yeah, it's crazy.
I'm a little bit of a hippie spiritual guru.
I didn't hear the first part, so but this is
Yeah.
which in
And
getting pregnant cured
like I
her
believe in
cancer.
energy a lot, and so like just the positive energy and
that's what Cat. That's the exact quote.
is so
Cures
beneficial
cancer.
to the body.
That is the exact quote that I read.
It does not
Greg.
shock me that there are stats
Sex
out
cures
there
cancer.
that humor
Yeah.
can be.
That's
more
Greg's
beneficial
just joking
than
about
The
it.
real story
Yeah.
is the little
And
guy
making-
who came
and
into
say
the
it makes
world
people feel
already
better,
a
so
hero.
I think
And
that's
he
another
saved
one
his
because
mommy's life.
people are like, oh,
He
but
did,
you
sort of,
I'm like, oh
sort
my
of.
God, like you don't mean death. I'm like, no, I mean that. Yes, I do.
You should I would tell her.
It's been really healing.
What a lot of
because
your kids
I
do.
haven't talked about the bag publicly
Oh, yeah?
when the book came out.
If
So
I wasn't born, you wouldn't
a
be
lot of
alive
people
to
at
say
work
that.
like realized they were on TV.
I don't know about that.
Here's the
And
keys.
had no
If you have some
idea.
pierogies and some Mike's Hard
But it is
Lemonade.
really healing. That's
I don't know
what
about
I'm
it. You're talking to Kat in the
If there's
past, by
anything
the
you
way,
learn about
Greg.
Kat, it's that she handles big
because it
things
has a
with
lot of the
ease,
same healing
and that
properties
ease
as,
is inversely
you know,
Oh,
proportional
sorry.
to how
Oh,
she
no.
also
handles small
emotionally as
things.
religion does, and
God
they can
forbid
add
I leave
meaning
my
to
phone at my
experiences
desk
because
while I use the
I write in the book
bathroom
about all these
and
things
don't
that
respond
almost
to one of her
destroyed me,
texts within
and
5
I was able
seconds.
to
It usually
actually
goes like
create
this.
from those things.
Greg, got a sec?
Obviously, it doesn't offer eternal life,
Hello?
but it
Greg?
has a lot
It's
of the
Kat.
same properties. I know.
Okay.
I'm still hoping to figure
Mad
out
at me?
what happens with that
Was
one.
it something
but
I
I think
said?
it needs the
Something I
forgiveness, right?
did?
Most
Is it
religions
about
have
the
a
thing I
pathway
left
to
in the
forgiveness.
bathroom?
Oh my God.
And
Am I in trouble?
I was Catholic for a
Am
long
I
time, so I
fired?
know enough about
Guess I'm
the Bible
fired.
and
Should I
Christianity
just
and
get my things?
Catholicism.
I'll come
So
when you got there.
Leviticus is
I
like
guess
the
this
least
is
show
it. I
book in the
knew this
Bible,
would
and
happen.
relationship.
You never
And
liked
even
me,
that one
but
is
I
like
never
an eye
liked you
for an
either.
eye.
Your short, loud,
And
your
what we
breath
do
stinks,
now
and I've
is
seen better glutes
comedy and
on
jokes
racks in
actually
the
even worse
subway.
than Leviticus.
That's
because
Greg talking,
you
by
ask
the way. I'm
somebody,
just
I don't
clip,
care
so.
how
Sorry about
into
that
this,
last text.
you know,
I didn't mean
identity
it.
politics
Wait,
they are. You said name
Okay,
a
I'll sit
few of
down.
the
Wait, how
most
much time
important
do you
things.
have?
It's okay if I
Nobody
can
would
take my
actually
Ron
say.
Paul.
Yeah, you have 30 minutes left in
I just
this.
hope that
But
someday I
some
can use you
people
as a
might say it
reference.
was telling.
Yeah, this is
someone.
Greg's monologue
So
when
if you're
Kat came
not
back, so
less chill than the
he's
guy,
making
that's
jokes
something
about this
that
one.
we really need to fix it.
But
Yeah,
I can promise you, you're
so
absolutely
we're-
fine. So
we're missing a huge
Because it's
taboo
the huge
topic
stuff
if we
she
didn't talk
tackles
about
without
religion.
complaint.
Yeah.
yeah.
Truthfully, if we couldn't
So
see that she
you
was
were a
pregnant,
Catholic,
we
right?
probably
Is
wouldn't
that
have known.
correct?
She
I was
treated it the way
so
most guys
Catholic.
treat
I
a
was in
growing
altar
pool.
server.
Oh my god. I didn't even know you were Brett.
Fasts
I haven't
as
seen
a
a person dive
child
head into battle
for
like
the
that
soul
in a
in
while.
purgatory.
Yeah.
Tackle that head on like Joy Behar,
Dude, my
shoving
mom was
aside
so
security
Catholic.
at
It's
KFC
crazy.
grand
Like
opening.
she would.
This is
like,
Greg. This is Greg's monologue, by the way. It's not
No,
me.
I write about this over the doors.
Gene's
Yeah,
insistently
Do you really?
alive to prove
I
he
grew
has
up
more
being
lives
like
than
scared
her.
of the devil.
So you could
But I
credit
also
this
thought I
character
had
of
this like
Kat
benevolent
Stewart,
being
Detroit
looking out for me,
origins.
so maybe that's
But
why.
she's
Andrew's not that malevolent.
Relationships
Sending
until I
hate
got
mail
a lot
from
of
Brian
therapy
Kilmeade.
because like
Wait, who?
nobody
No,
got
not
But,
me.
I
Andrew's not that malevolent, by the way. Andrew's a human being with flaws, and I'm talking about myself in first person, by the way. Andrew's talking about himself.
that I was doing. That was bad. Even if like when I got older and the sins were like,
Here we go.
these are things to talk to a stranger
Hi,
about.
Kat.
And
You're talking to yourself.
And I fell away from it for a few reasons.
What did you say? Let's fucking go.
And it's like if you masturbate,
Kat is someone who always has your back, even when you don't text her back.
Yeah.
So we're super happy. Kat.
Yeah, y'all.
We know the
And,
future will still be hard for her. There will be other hurdles, I'm sure.
I'm sure,
I
yeah.
have faith in her as much as I hope she has faith in us. To be here
Yeah, because you
with
need
you,
breast reconstruction surgery, so you cancer free.
Please
So
welcome Kat back and congratulate her for taking
Cat is July 15, 2025 at 6:08 p.m. Oh my god. This is on YouTube, by the way. You gotta.
You have to. Because I kind of like I was so desperate.
You gotta put this stuff on YouTube, and you gotta tell Graphic to put this on YouTube so I can actually watch it on YouTube. So, you already know, Kat. You already remember. It's because I'm talking to you for 2 moments in time, Kat. This guy has to be on YouTube, so hey, what's up? Sorry about the Black Antichrist thing. I mean, I'm so sorry. Sorry, Andrew. Sorry about the Black Antichrist. Long story. He already knows about the 2024. Wait, I'm gonna pause you until you're back on. It's okay, you're back on screen. That's good. Oh my god. I mean,
so I'm like, so you're telling me that if
yeah.
another country that never read the Bible or heard of it or doesn't have any idea.
That's what you're saying, and you are cancer free in the future too. I mean,
Because unless you believe in this story, that's the only way you get to go to heaven. And he's like,
as a woman, yeah.
Bible. If you have questions about the Bible,
Yeah.
I can answer. I'm
Easy
like,
decision to make because like I didn't want to
and
risk
it's
my
like
life for
so many wars.
You have 32 A's, really? Like, get bigger ones. I mean, now you can get reconstruction. Just find like get reconstruction. Is like, I mean, you get to have a better.
I would love to, I would love to be religious in some way someday, just because
Yeah.
I would
Between the
love to
cancer
think that I'm more
diagnosis and the
than just
labor,
like
we don't know for sure what happened. I
like
could have
bones
gotten
and
cancer
meat
because I
and
was
my skin
pregnant.
fat.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the issue for me too, right? I just,
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, that's what I thought. I mean, because pregnancy you could have gotten it because of this, but it's worth it.
why don't you believe it? Just believe it. And it's like that doesn't work that way for me.
Yeah, that's literally what you said. That's literally what you said. You just want to throw over.
You couldn't
That's
go
literally-
back in time and
I'm
explain
not
yourself.
offendable. I'm not offendable.
Yes, you can.
Pussies are ruining everything. But if I make a joke,
You can't. I
you know,
mean,
Christianity,
Everyone here,
Mm.
talking about everything.
Yeah.
I mean, everything. You know, including
well, like, why is there a picture of Jesus on the custodian screen? Why is there a picture of Jesus on the back of the? Greg, what the hell? I mean, Danica just put a picture of. Why are we talking about Jesus? Because sorry, Greg.
And it's like, no, like, come on. And I just, it's actually, I don't treat you that way, you know.
And you have about 5 minutes maybe as a clip in the future, so.
I don't want to hear what you have to say. You're this religion, and I don't want to hear what you have to say.
Obviously, I can never watch this moment ever again, right? Because that way is your podcast, Danica and Greg's. I mean, I can't watch this moment because it would. Because you all need to hear me clearly send information. Because I know if I watch something twice, it's like listening to 2 people at the same time.
lazy time. Like I tend to not be someone to sit around and do nothing. So then when I see someone lazy,
you want to do something, anything you want. Stock tips,
I
stock
judge them, right?
stock tips.
So think about all the things that like especially within religion people deny.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's kind of like the institution itself is built around
Yeah, I mean,
regiments and doing certain
I mean,
things and not doing
I
certain
asked
things. And so
Kenny,
there's
I
so
asked
many
Danica.
areas to deny yourself,
Wait,
hence judge others.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I was doing these bread and water fasts in the 4th grade, like by myself. Like I wanted to do it. Like I wasn't forced to do it, but I was like
Yeah.
so into it. And it's just crazy for me to think about.
Because you're talking to
I
past-
feel bad for other people. Like that were like
No. Well, you don't.
Yeah, I didn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. I think a lot of it was like
Really?
sexual things.
Holy cow.
Any sexual
Well, your baby's fine, so you're fine. Your baby's fine, so you don't need an emergency C-section. I don't think so.
Why? And like, can that really be true? And if this person's a
I
good
mean,
person, they have sex before they're married.
They're at risk for a C-section too. I mean, I know a firefighter in Los Angeles that died. His wife died from
Because I saw that as being
it's called amniotic fluid embolism. Because if you're allergic to your baby and
and that was really what it
yeah, I mean you're not allergic to your baby, so but another woman died from a C-section, and it's like well, you have to do when you have a pregnancy, you always do a genetic test to see if you're allergic to your baby. I mean, very few people are allergic to their own babies. Very few people, but sometimes that happens, and it's really dangerous. By the way, I did not know that. I mean, yeah, seriously, if you're allergic to your baby, that pregnancy is really dangerous. I mean,
Sex being
Yeah.
a way to like
that's why you get genetic testing with your husband before you date your husband. I mean, seriously. I mean, I'm not joking. I mean, it's possible to be allergic to your baby, and it's like,
and it was preparing
Yeah, I
him
mean-
for the things that he had to do.
yeah, but for men, it's like, I mean, I cannot imagine
But it was
what that trauma is like choosing your wife or your baby, and it's like,
use it to. There's just
I mean, I would be absolutely devastated. I mean, because you love your baby, and then your baby, if your baby's allergic, I mean, that's a different story, Kat. I mean, completely different story that happened in Los Angeles. I mean, but, completely different story about being allergic to your baby, but I mean, I can't imagine that pain for somebody else. You don't have that problem, though. So.
I mean, and that's like,
Sorry about that.
you know, one of those taboo things that we're not supposed to talk about. I always felt bad.
I
like,
think you have about 2 minutes in the infusion so to talk to yourself. But there's you talking to Greg Garfield, and this is a Greg Garfield show. So I promise you, Kat, you are absolutely gonna be fine. So I mean, if Andrew doesn't, I mean, Andrew's a little suicidal, you know. So because I'm so sad Alexis is not dating me. I mean, so I saw that come in. So if I live long enough to still be able to send information, I think. If Danica, you need it, make sure you can do it to yourself, right? Make sure we catch it ahead of time. Because you have so many podcasts. I can tell you, Danica, I mean, you can hear it. I can do it with you, and you. I can do this with Danica easily. But Alexis.
If you're a woman and you have sex,
Anyway.
and like you have too many partners, whatever that even means, and
I guess that's so
you're
bad.
damaged, like no one's ever gonna want you.
Well, that's not true, but I think Alexis might have quite a few partners, but it's okay.
Like that's not
The problem is, she might be cervical cancer, or uterine cancer, or ovarian cancer. The more partners you have, I see that the more sexual partners of men you have, the more easier to get ovarian cancer, uterine cancer, and cervical cancer. That's the risk. And stage 1, any cancers, ovarian cancer, uterine cancer, catch it at stage 1, and it's survivable. It's survivable. I mean, it's more important than you know. I would care about a woman I love being alive, right? Personally, right? Even acquaintance that I don't really know. I mean, because hey, back here. That's Jesse Waters because the clip. But seriously, right? I mean, what's more important than is you're more. I mean, because think about it, right? If you knew a sexual partner and a man is gonna give a woman some sort of sexual disease, you would remove that, right? But that But you would not want, the woman wouldn't want that removed, even if it costs her
If
life.
it's not work, it has to be work.
Right? Think about it. Because first, number one, you will be a different person. You're changing your past. You would be a completely different person. Never mind that the fact that, and the second, you might be in love with that man in the past, right? And then you try to remove that man, and she would hate you for life. And then you try to save a woman's life, you actually end up costing her life, possibly. The paradox.
Now you know with your husband, whatever he is denying himself, he judges the most in you. So
Wait, what are you talking about? No, I'm sure you. I mean,
what he's judgmental about in people.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know, but anyway.
And you know what he's denying, and then you can slip it in there after and be like.
I mean, I wasn't paying attention, Kat, at all. I'm sure your marriage is fine. I'm more worried about keeping you alive, Kat. I mean, but anyway,
Is marriage great?
yeah.
You got married a couple of years ago, right?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's great.
And you just had your first child, and
I dated like a lot of losers. I dated like. I mean, I loved a loser, and I think.
Did you really? Alexis did the same thing. Alexis did the same thing.
Also because if they were a loser, they couldn't really hurt me. I think that was probably part of it. Like, if a loser doesn't want anything to do with me, then like whatever, I can tell me love you's a loser.
Yeah.
I dated like a lot of musicians, artists, people. Like
Andrew had a crush on you when you were younger, by the way.
A white guy who's from Westchester who works in finance, and like.
Yeah, I thought you were really cute. I mean, obviously, I can't ask you on a date, but
like, I was like, he's boring. He has a job, but on the first date, I wasn't really. My sister convinced me to go out with him.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, maybe.
Well, I mean, Andrew's on a point right now, and Andrew's about to go broke. But I mean,
I really truly didn't care. I know that they tell you that you do, but I didn't.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know.
Then the second date, my sister was like, "Just go out with him one more time." After
but
I
I mean, I don't know how. I don't even know if Alexis is actually single, and she might not be in the past, So, but she might be in the future. Because think about I mean, I don't know if y'all know this. Okay, let me say story time. Andrew's relationship problem. Okay, so I saw this man that I thought was Alexis' boyfriend, and the moment I thought that, 3 cities in Los Angeles burned down. The entire almost the entire Pacific Palisades burned down. Part of Pasadena, part of Altadena, a square mile of Altadena, Pasadena. I just see that man, and there's this really high windstorm. It's 100-mile-per-hour winds in Los Angeles that day, January 7, 2025, and the entirety of those 3 cities just burned down. It's $250 billion in damage, and it destroys so many people's houses, and they lost their everything. A lot of people lost their everything just because I saw that. I mean, coincidence. Then the second time I saw it on YouTube, randomly see that man walking behind him, a plane crashes. Like the United States helicopter crashes into a passenger plane in DC. 67 people died because I see that man. And then I don't even know if I saw him again. And then there's a gigantic flood and a whole bunch of people. And right now in the future, there's all these floods and natural disasters. And I think it's just because I'm really, really upset over Alexis having a boyfriend, possibly.
13% of the population is securely attached versus the rest of the people are either.
I mean, if Alexis ever found out with this, I mean.
And I'm like, 13%, really? I don't even believe that.
I mean, Danica, if Alexis ever found out about this, she would absolutely dump that. And if the other people find out about this and the causality, I mean, that man is possibly responsible. Correlation is not equal causation, right? Just because I saw it and then if something bad happened exactly after Kat doesn't mean it's actually true, right? But Andrew is telepathic and telekinetic.
Where does that come from?
The man that's talking to you is telepathic and telekinetic. So anyway.
Fear is
that's Andrew's life.
Not accomplish something because I didn't try, or because I was too afraid to put myself out there.
Yeah.
And also because
I would like to try to convince. I mean, do you think it's possible, Kat, to convince a woman to love you, even if she's with another man? In the past, past and present or future, I don't know. To fight for a woman's heart, even though she loves somebody else. I mean,
I think it's way worse to never try, and that doesn't mean it doesn't hurt, but.
That's the thing. I don't think I have the option, Kat, because the moment in November 2024, I've kind of quote-unquote fallen in love with Alexis, and the moment I did that, I started remembering 2012 memories that I did not know I lost. So if I give up, I wonder what happens if I give up, Kat. So.
And it was like it was like a scary environment, but it's like the scariest thing to me is to not be scared, because then you don't grow. And then you never will know what could have been.
Yeah, I know. What could have been if I fallen in love with Alexis, I don't.
I do. I
could have been.
Because every different person is gonna have a different idea of what that is. You know.
That's the thing, right? I mean, I'm willing, because I don't have
So
anybody else I want, Danica. You know, I am willing to wait until the end of my life
another person
to know for
in the
sure
same
if
space who was
I was
also
supposed to
raped,
love
and
Alexis. I
make
mean,
jokes about it
just
and
to
talk about it, so
try.
it's not real. And there's also research
And if
that
I'm
I read in my
wrong,
book
I'm
that
wrong,
shows
and
that,
then
you know, that there's
I guess in my
positive
life I
forms
never
of
get to
growth that
love
can come
anybody,
from
cat.
feeling
You know,
uncomfortable, that can
and
only
that's
come from
absolutely
feeling
sad.
uncomfortable.
That's
So you don't
absolutely
just feel
tragic.
good, but you feel good in a way that only being uncomfortable can do for you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if I think back at
You
all
know-
those times in my life
Yeah.
that were the most meaningful milestones, I mean, like, they were all,
listening.
a lot of them were really scary things. And it didn't even have to be trauma, but even doing stand-up comedy is really scary.
Yeah, I
Or,
mean,
you know,
that's the thing,
deciding,
because
okay,
I
I'm going
Kat,
to-
Danica,
I
I
can't
have,
afford
through
grad school, so I'm not
deduction,
gonna take out
Andrew
a
can
loan,
tell
I'm
I
gonna
already
stay
tried
here
this
in LA
once.
and, you know,
Basically, the
go into this,
pandemic
that was
happened
scary.
because I tried
All
to
of the
walk
things
away
that have
from
been the most
Alexis.
pivotal moments in my
Because I
life
have
were
this
the
memory
scariest
of
ones.
Alexis on TV
And,
saying
it
that
doesn't
her
mean I'm not
boyfriend
freaking
was
out,
a
'cause I
tall,
am
beautiful
anxious,
man
and I
on
do
a
freak out
horse.
the entire time, but I just
And the moment I saw that,
I
I just don't remember much after that. I saw
Shit down. Let's
sometime in the past, before the pandemic, I saw her and I remembered her a little bit, and she said her boyfriend was a tall, beautiful man on a horse. Alexis is saying that. And the moment that happened, it's all kind of a blank. It's kind of a blur. So I think that moment when I just said, oh, she has a boyfriend, I just gave up and I walk away from Alexis in the past, and I just lost all knowledge of my superpowers. And that is an interesting. Think about what that means. It means you can localize erasure. It's a localized erasure of my past, meaning that you can actually erase my past locally, basically, without affecting much of the rest of the world, which is actually pretty amazing. Because we don't actually know what the consequences of erasing a time machine basically is. Because it's basically Back to the Future. It's like if Doc Brown made the DeLorean and you just kind of crash the car into the DeLorean before he uses the DeLorean, and then it's like, oh my god, think about Academy. Think about Back to the Future. What happens if you build DeLorean and then instead of using DeLorean, travel back in time, somebody like the Libyans are the thing, and they shot everybody. So that they never go back in time in DeLorean. What happens to the timeline? Because think about it. I mean,
news platforms.
what happens? I don't know.
So do you like?
So anyway, you're fine. I mean, let's keep this timeline pretty consistent, Kat.
What's
And
the
then
biggest pro and con of, let's say, like,
because I have so many questions and I have so many unknowns. Danica and Kat, I have so many unknowns of what actually happened to me. If Andrew cannot detect changes to my life, if Andrew cannot detect changes to Andrew's life, then we don't really know what other people have been doing in Andrew's life. So.
And obviously, like, you have more leeway, so like that's a pro. But I also
I know, right?
I've had a lot of leeway at Gutfeld.
It's weird,
and as my book has come out, and I've been
Gutfeld's a good man. I found out.
Said a lot of things.
Yeah.
And I've not had a single phone call about how I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he's a good man too.
I think probably the
deep down, Gutfeld's a really good man. I mean, he's a good man. I mean, he volunteers and stuff, and he doesn't tell people.
And people ask me what I do, and they don't know.
I mean, I like people who have a good heart. Wait,
I do porn.
Do you really?
That's cool because it's less controversial than saying that you work at Fox News.
Oh my god, you're joking. What the? Okay, I promise if you never do porn, I'm not gonna watch it. Oh my god! Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah, and I'm like,
y'all. Full disclosure, man. You know what happens when Andrew watches porn, right? Because the women in the porn actually.
It's like everyone at Fox News. I'm like, they think that tells them everything there is to know about me, when actually.
No, there isn't.
Who believe all kinds of different things. I mean,
yeah.
Like one of my best friends here who married my husband and I is Kennedy, who was an MTV.
Kenny was just talking to you. Yeah, she was actually part of the video that was talking to you. So
she's not what you would typically think of as a Fox person. Our show is not what you typically think of as a Fox show, and
yeah, I mean,
a lot of the
Andrew likes good people with good hearts.
I mean, on Gutfeld.
Hopefully, I did right by you, Kat. Because it's really traumatic, and I can promise you're actually okay.
I'm even more socially.
Still, July 15, 2025, 6:25 p.m. And I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind if y'all texted me on Instagram. It's you have to I mean, I don't know if I control. Oh, in 2023, I wasn't really posting. I mean, posting stuff about BDSM porn.
Was there
It's
an acclamation to
oh no,
that?
it's
or
apple cranberry.
was
But
it
my
just-
Instagram is apple
is it
cranberry.
within you
One
to
word,
book
apple
it?
and then cranberry. But I wasn't really posting in 2023 except
Buffalo gave me some
letters
information
about
that
my
meant to
sexual
be
fantasy, which is
true,
not
which is
that
it's
cool.
never
But
gonna be
anyway,
the thing I think it is.
I mean, it's gonna get really, really interesting,
Has
you
been
know,
the
in the
case.
future. Because middle of July,
It's
2024, I start
issue
helping Benjamin
I think
Netanyahu in
it's
Israel
like
kill
maybe
people.
it's the
You
second
know,
joke, is there a joke? I don't know. But
terrorists.
the biggest-
Andrew
one
helped
of
him
the
kill
biggest
terrorists. So
controversies was I made a
still
joke
helping.
about how difficult it is
I stopped hiding.
to give a cat like a feral cat medication because they have claws. It was during a segment about Jimmy Kimmel saying that he was like taking some shows off. This was in 2020. And I did not realize that he had a son with a heart problem. I did not realize that.
Jimmy Kimmel?
I remember reading the article and saying that he said everyone in his family was healthy, so I had that in my head.
Yeah, that's what I
I was
thought.
like, it's way harder. Like I was giving my cat heart medicine. It's harder to give a cat medicine because they have claws. Like kids don't have claws. Like making what I thought would be a funny, relatable joke to people who are also childless. About how like for some reason kids are the catch-all excuse for anything. Whatever.
Yeah.
We were live, but we never do the show live, and we actually haven't done it live since then.
Yeah, okay.
Because Greg was like, I would like to just remind you that he has a, and I was like, I just died inside. It actually made on the Watch People Die Inside Reddit page. Like, it was bad.
Well,
And
you know,
I honestly was like, sorry, I like blurted something out. The next time I had a chance to talk, I was like, I'm so sorry. I would never, I obviously don't think it's,
I mean,
you know,
cat.
obviously don't think it's
Jimmy
cool
Kimmel
that you
used
have
to
a cat that is sick
make
with
women
cancer.
put down his hands
You know,
down
but I was like, if anything,
his
took it
pants.
away, it was not my
There's a
intention,
clip
but
of
everything
him.
was fine, right? Everything was fine.
I mean-
The next day, I'm ironically at the vet with my cat.
I don't
And
know.
Somebody had posted
I
this
don't
clip
know,
being like,
Danica, I
she's making fun of the
mean-
kid because he's a heart disease. Everybody was
I
like,
don't know,
I
I
have
mean-
had trouble getting out of bed and went on for days. Like his
Don't-
sister
it's-
told me to fuck off and die. People were like,
No,
killing
it's okay.
themselves.
It's okay.
It was
Don't
really
do that.
bad. And
Because just
it's like,
because somebody else has a son with it doesn't
earlier,
excuse
if I
his
would've actually been
previous
like,
behavior
"Look,
that he
kids
never
have
atoned for.
dogs,"
You
then I
know.
would have deserved all that. But
No,
it
you
was
don't
sad
deserve
to me.
all
I was
that.
talking
Don't-
about
don't-
my cat. I didn't even like. There was no
Yeah.
kid in the conversation, as far as I knew.
Yeah, so you didn't
And,
know. I mean, that happens to Angela all the
I
time.
had no
You know.
idea that was going to be that.
It's not your fault, but,
and then it resurfaced on Reddit again. It happened again. So I'm always like, I can't go into every show being like, is this going to get me in trouble? Because
Yeah, I mean, don't
do
do that. I mean, just say whatever you want.
It's
And,
never the stuff that I think it's going to be.
well, that's the thing. I mean, having
Like, look
anyway.
at the 3 minutes of worth of interview versus the
Yeah.
13 seconds that is out there. So what's
That's
the
the thing,
magic
you know,
to
I
being
mean,
able to talk about
I hope
taboo,
not. Yeah, I hope not that
off-limits
his son
topics?
actually
How
got
do you
this
make a
because
joke?
he was a
Like,
bad
how
man
could
in the
you-
past.
how do you
You
make a
know,
joke
well,
like
I don't
that?
even know.
You
'Cause
know,
agnostic,
how do you
right?
formulate a joke
I
that
just
sex,
know, because
politics,
think about who's making the
religion,
decision to
sex,
save you, Kat.
Like, what is the magic?
Yeah, I don't know because
It's not a formula. That's the issue.
who is making the decision to save
So
you? I
talk
mean,
about
it's
how
probably it's got to be like
Kanye
President
West
Trump, God,
is,
you know.
and, like, that
Something called
story I just
God.
told you an example of a really big.
Andrew believes in God. I
was a
mean,
very big
God is deciding to save you. Andrew's
but
just a
There's
vehicle.
also, you know, I think it's just.
I mean, it's not. It can't be
you have
me,
to talk
you know.
about it, because otherwise you're making it really sacred and giving it more power and making it even more scary than it already is.
Yeah.
I
don't know,
found it
Danica
helpful.
and
I've seen
Kat,
other
who is
people find
making
it
the decision
helpful.
to protect
And
Kat,
if the
because
biggest
I'm just
worry
telling
is that
you
people
what
get
I
mad
know from the
because
future
you feel
that
your
you
own
told me,
pain
Kat.
or the
You
pain
know.
of other people. And that's the
So
wrong way to look at it.
I
You
think
have to
I don't know. Andrew really believes in
and
God
also,
because I keep
also-
hearing people in podcasts say it's God or whatever.
Like, the jokes don't have to be
That
funny,
or whatever
necessarily.
thing. I mean, it is
My
definitely
job,
God. I
you
think.
know, but
Andrew
I'm
thinks
saying
that,
about
I
my husband,
mean-
like, he's not funny, and like thank God. Like, he makes me laugh, but he's not like a funny
I mean,
guy. which shows
it's
up,
got to
because
be
I'm a
God
funny guy, and
deciding
it
to
works better
save
that
your
way.
life, Kat. I mean,
But
it's
he
gotta
has
be,
been
I
able
mean-
to, you know, I was struggling with certain things
because there are some things.
in the pandemic. Just I don't do well. Like we were talking about, when I don't have things to do and I have places to go, I was like melting down.
Well,
He
anyway,
was
yeah, I
making fun of me
mean,
about it in a funny, like in a light.
well, I mean, how much time do I have left? And
But
nothing much.
it made me laugh.
I saw
Like,
so
the
many
things that made
butterflies
me
today. I
laugh.
mean, it's like
So
I
it's
saw
fun.
so many
And
butterflies. Usually, I don't see that many
the
butterflies. I
worst
see
thing that
like
can happen is that it
50,
won't, and people
20
get a little
butterflies as
upset,
I'm driving
and
to
how he's not there,
shopping.
because what's at
And
stake here is
it's
to
like a butterfly. Like
have
whenever I
everybody use the
drive,
ability to hear
even on the
about it.
freeway, I would see butterflies fly in front of my car in the freeway,
What's your perspective on
and they wouldn't fly in front of other. I don't know if other people memorize, but
on the
notice
hot
the
seat
butterflies
at
because
all times?
Andrew drives on the freeway,
Having some-
and there will
I
be a
mean,
butterfly
yeah,
on the
also
freeway
the
flying right in front of my car. I don't have a dash cam,
It's
so I can't
systemic,
prove it.
because, and I really do think
But
that's
I
what
am-
it is. I think
Butterflies follow me everywhere,
I mean,
basically.
there's
I
so
mean,
much discussion about
there is
old
definitely.
folks, right?
I mean, whatever. I think
There was, I wrote about this in my
I mean,
book too. Like
I
athletes,
think
like college athletes,
whenever I see a
that are
butterfly, I think
society
I'm on
behind
God's
that,
path.
like,
You know that
oh,
whatever
like,
path
you
I
know,
am in life is
they
whatever
said something
God.
offensive when they were like, you know, 15
Anyway.
or 17 or whatever, like we all did.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I found videos today of Alexis when she's really really young, and I don't know what to say, Kat. I don't know what to say, tell her because her timeline, Alexis' past is pretty much set.
Why did they look for those?
If I mess anything with Alexis' past, it would be disastrous. I mean, I cannot really change anything.
But
what do I tell her? Because Alexis has challenges in her future. When she's really really young, she has challenges in her future that I should not alter. And even future Alexis has told me that she did not want her past. Even the JL verse, JAYALVARREZ, that ex-boyfriend that's horrible from Alexis. She told me she did not want to that erased because she.
You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, you're totally fine with it.
There's research in my book.
She was absolutely in love with a man that was treating her badly. I mean, just Google it yourself. I mean, but she was in love, even though he was planning on treating her badly. And then I see that asymmetrical contempt for that man. I see that he was an absolutely horrible person, but she didn't know that. And then she grew from knowing that. And then she told me in the future in a podcast, Call Her Daddy, that she did not want that removed. And
transformation with those platforms is going to be because
I mean, what do I do? You know,
they get controlled
I mean,
a lot. They get
yeah.
Anyway, the posts get removed. I mean, I had one picture. It was like a
all my posts have
back in Indiana last summer.
I am recording this, by the way. I mean, just for history's sake, if you ever want to watch me talking to you.
One of her kids was 2. And
all my videos have no copyright violations, so public, but nobody really watches it. Like 6 people watch it, 1 people watch it, 3 people, 4 people. My YouTube has very, very little views. I mean,
there was a naked butt of a 2-year-old.
Yeah. And all my YouTube videos. I mean, the last one has 6 views, but then, I mean, nobody watches my YouTube. I'm recording this, and so it's something you might actually watch the man that tried to save your life and succeeded. So look at. I mean, if you want to, I put it on X, so I'll tag you on X if I can. If you can actually see my X, I'll tag you on X and Instagram. You should have X and Instagram, right? If you have it. I'll tag you both because on Instagram you can only see 15 minutes of things, so you would know. I mean, who the hell would tag a video of that I kind of talking? Because I'm opening my mouth, I'm talking to the computer screen. It looks like I have schizophrenia, basically. On the video, it looks like I have schizophrenia. But
I got to grow up without social media, right?
So,
like there's this whole generation of people that did There's a whole generation.
Maybe if you ever want to talk to me,
when they're like 8 years old.
If you ever want to text me, and then I would not mind some friends. I can talk in the present, Kat. Text in the present. Andrew would like a friend in the present just to ask for advice on the present. You know, what should I do with this relationship? What should I do with I
have no idea what he's gonna do by the time.
I know, right? What should I do with the world affairs? I don't know if you know. I mean, I would like some advice. I would like friends that I could text with in the present and get some, because you would know my future, and then you could tell me exactly what I already did, you know, and then give me some advice and say, okay, since I already did this, might as well just do it, right? And then it would be so much easier. It would make Andrew's life so much easier because it's scary. It's scary for Andrew. It's July 15, 2025 for Andrew. You know the future. You would know the future. In the future, you would know the future.
Maybe if you totally got rid of
I would love some help from a future. You know.
Think about how much less traffic there would be if everyone had to write their own things.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because if you ever tell me whatever the future is, you will be controlling the future, right, Danica? Whatever it is, and that's a lot of responsibility. Or Kat will be controlling the future. And that for a lot of people, that's a lot of. But that's the thing. I mean, I have the option to not do whatever you tell me to do and erase you, and that's the scary part. I mean, it depends on what the future is. I mean, we definitely want to prevent nuclear war. It's nuclear war, right? I mean, but that it means it's a great sacrifice, Kat. Because if you tell me that a future that you will erase your past, your memories of your past. Basically, the moment you tell me and I do something different that prevents that something, you will be erasing your past memory, possibly. Or you would have 2 sets of memory, which would be really weird. Like Andrew. I mean, having 2 sets of memories, Kat, and
thanks for writing.
Anyway, it's July 15, 2025, and maybe I'll have time to read your book, Kat, but I promise you'll be fine in 2025. Maybe you'll text me in 2025. I will post this on Instagram and This is one of my doing the rest of it. So tag you both. I'll tag you both. I'll tag you both on Twitter and then tag you both after I'm recording the video. Some guy talking to the computer. Some guy talking to the
Thanks everybody for
computer.
listening to the Pretty Intense podcast today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you heard today and you want to hear more, please
Yeah,
subscribe.
exactly. 202. Yeah. Yeah.